Oh, 20 minutes. Remember, if
To
you see
champion
anything
women
the
doing
same,
awesome things in an industry that's traditionally been very hard for women to
if you see anything the same, we're gonna skip it.
navigate. At the same time, it's very aligned with my own heart to just champion awesome games. Today, we get to do both. We are so excited to have you here celebrating an awesome lineup of games created by women-led teams from all over the world. At Women-Led Games, our goal is simple: spotlight amazing developers, connect communities, and help more people discover the incredible games being made by women in this industry. Throughout the showcase, keep an eye out for this icon on the screen because it means the game has a demo available for you to play right now. And speaking of playing games, don't forget we have an official
it's cool.
Steam event
That is cool
live
to
right
go ahead
now,
and have.
featuring many of the
However,
games you'll
it
see
is
today. Wish list your
way
favorites,
more
try
easier
some
to go ahead and get
demos,
way more
and
customers
support
with
these
just
amazing
having
teams.
demo
Before we begin,
available.
a huge thank you to our sponsors, Gold Pat Goblins, 2.5 Studios, and Quali for helping make this showcase possible. All right, let's get into it. Enough talking from me, right? Let's kick things off with a segment dedicated
You
to
gotta
games for you
think.
to jump into and play.
Your
Right.
viewers are people who are not going to be paying attention to every single detail.
Hello,
So you sometimes
I'm
have to
Hélène
just put
Fortin, head
things
of
in
production at Mipumi Games, and I've been
basic
supporting
formation.
the team on Black Jacket. My favorite part of Black Jacket
I'll be
is
so
how
honest with you.
something
Nope.
a different suits
Nope.
in each and about your
It's
team.
another card game. I'm not playing no
For
card
me,
game.
it's important that everyone
Warframe? Okay. Alright.
I suppose he sent you
Oh, this is gameplay. This is not the gameplay.
Urian
This is something different.
wanted for historic crimes against the old colony.
I'm waiting for you at the cathedral. There's something here you really need to see. You truly do mean to kill him, don't you?
They're already showing bullet hell.
What do you think a man like him would do with all of that power? How do you expect me to kill a god?
Your job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you ought to ask yourself why.
Hey, I'm a sucker for those.
Here, folks. What do you do for fun? Other than shooting things, I mean.
Give me that demo.
About the prophecy, didn't he? Of course he did. I've got a lot blinded on you, folks, and time is running short.
What terrible thing have you awakened?
You just tried to kill me.
Men were never meant to control gods.
Stupid
This looks
child.
really fun.
Can't you see you've fallen for a lie?
Hi, I'm Rihanna, and I'm the programmer on Tree Planter. Tree Planter is a relaxing game about building your perfect woodland landscape, while also doing something good for real trees. For every copy sold, we plant a tree on local farms. Thanks to our
Nice.
support, we've already planted nearly 1,500 trees since launch. We're delighted to announce that we're partnering with the Suffolk Wildlife Trust and the Brex Landscape Partnership to add new levels to Tree Planter, inspired by their nature reserves. We'll be starting with a Lackford Lakes-inspired level. This will bring lakes, ponds, and rivers to Tree Planter, and all the species that love wet woodland,
Damn, he made us
such as
lost,
willow
bro.
trees, fish, dragonflies, frogs, birds,
Hey,
and maybe a cheeky goose.
It is
We're
what it
early in
is.
production,
It's only one,
and
bro. It's only
creating the
one.
levels with rural young people and
Don't
children
worry, bro.
in Suffolk and
We're still
Yorkshire,
gonna go ahead and
who'll
be
be
eating
drawing some of the art
those
first.
Kool-Aid
Wish
pineapples,
list
man. Don't
and
worry.
follow us to stay
Trust.
up to date with Tree Planter.
That was the only one, bro. That was the only one. Bro, come on, remember, you know he's a New Yorker. He gotta show up at least for one. What? Right. So, you say it's a real place, yet when he came down to, bro, when he came to Crotona Park, Donald Trump went to Crotona Park. He actually went to Crotona Park, bro. And he had Chef G there, gang. And he had a massive turnout of on God, whatever, you can search that up. That nigga had fucking Chef G in Crotona Park with him. And it was like, it was giving out free food and shit. Bro, it was a big ass turnout. It was a massive turnout. It was mad people over there. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but nah. There was so many people who definitely didn't belong over here, came over here just for that, bro. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did, bro. Type shit.
皆さんこんにちは。アクロバティックちりめんチョコでディレクターとアートを担当しているガチャボックスです。チレディンガーズコールは私がコロナ禍で苦しかった時に電話を通じて心が救われた体験をもとに生まれたゲームです。ここは月が落ちてあと21.7秒後に世界が終わる生と死の狭間の世界です。主人公のメアリが電話を通じて心残りなる魂を救うという物語です。電話で相手が見えないという状況を表現するために登場人物
I'm still watching these showcases.
この表現によってより多くの人たちが感情移入できるのではないかと考えています。他にも鮮やかなイラストと演出、魂、
Bro, there's too many. What?
ビジュアルの美しさにもこだわりました。人とつながることの痛みと救いを体験できるゲームになっているので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。
So, alright, so we not getting Mass Effect 4. Of course, you know, I'm still waiting for that too, but they, however, this one studio made something called Exodus, and it definitely feels and plays just like Mass Effect 1. I'll show you a trailer for it. But yeah, not that one actually, it's pretty solid. As like, you know, we're both Mass Effect fans. I want to lead you astray. I want to tell you like, yo, check this shit out, and it's gonna be some ass. Nah, the Exodus game actually looks pretty interesting. And the gameplay looked like it's just like the same with Biotics and shit. Bro, who know when we get a Mass Effect 4, bro? Oh, dude, niggas, yeah, it was a teaser, and it was like a teaser every month, and they were going ahead and showing like mad information. I don't know, bro. Remember, we gotta really wait for BioWare. Whatever the fuck they try to do. And EA, I guess. No bullshit,
we all know
bro.
that games can make us emotional. They can
no
inspire
bullshit.
us. They can scare us. They can make us happy cry to hundreds of thousands of people on the internet. You know, that one might just be me. That might just be me. But the most important thing about games is that they're fun, right? This segment is dedicated to games that are designed to keep a smile on your face.
Hello, I'm Lara, art director at Kineko Studio, and today I will present you our puzzle game, Tracastrophe. It's a colorful isometric puzzle game where you guide a mischievous little train through vibrant worlds and help it reach its destination. Each biome has its own personality, atmosphere, and visual identity, so you're constantly discovering new places, new vibes, and new little details along the way. The puzzles start approachable, then steadily grow into satisfying brain teasers.
Bro, it's the X-Force gang. Chill.
It's cozy, bright,
I'm
and
dead. That's the name.
In the best way.
They call the X-Force.
Trackastrophe is out now for you to try.
So I definitely feel like it's just an AU, bro. That's all. It's just an alternate universe. I like I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just an AU, you know, they're not going. Like, come on, bro. When's the last time X-Men had a game? Right, exactly, right. The last time the X-Men game came out was like during the PS3 and shit like that. That's old. That's like no PS3. No, it wasn't. X-Men, I think was the what was it? It was the one where you was able to choose your powers. It was 3 powers, and you had those 3 characters. The X-Men was in that game. I remember playing it. I beat it multiple times. Let me see that. Let me see the name.
Congratulations, and welcome to your new job at the Carnum Isle Post Office. Your role is simple, and you'll do one.
X-Men Destiny.
Stamp, sort, deliver. Repeat.
It was alright.
Every day,
it was alright. Yeah, X-Men Destiny though. But yeah, that was the one where you did. So like that was 2011 game.
If the mail whispers, pay it no mind.
You gotta remember, they trying to make the most money as possible.
Do not
A majority of niggas don't know who the X-Men is.
If you feel tempted to wander outside,
remember, the last time we had the movies was mid 2000s. Early to mid 2000s was the X-Men movies.
I'll always be here.
Yeah, so
watching,
exactly. So that's why they want to go ahead and do something differently.
Some say the post office doesn't let people leave. That's silly, isn't it? It's just that no one ever wants to. So relax.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I want it to be good, but I don't know.
Will stay exactly as it should. Forever.
I definitely have a lot of doubts.
This is a totally normal post office,
but
where nothing weird ever happens.
Spider-Man was alright. But I think I'll also have to say as well,
here to show you some of the work
I want, because, you know, Insomniac originally was like, you know, I think we all know they're known for it. They're not known for Marvel, they're known for Ratchet & Clank. As a Ratchet & Clank fan, where my Ratchet & Clank at, you feel me? Like, where that shit at, bro? That's I'm kinda, I can say I'm salty, bro. I'm salty about that. I can't lie. I am.
Enchant your cooktops with spells like Happy Hour Ritual and Raging Spices.
That ass, bro.
These will make your flavors even more
it's unfortunate that Sony's just making them the go-to Marvel machine. So now, I barely get to go ahead and actually, you know, enjoy the series that I've known them for.
Sneaky raccoon and gelatinous cubes. If you can survive all that, you'll face off against a new judge, Julia Cragchild. Julia is a culinary legend known for her gigantic appetite and earth-shaking enthusiasm. If you can make a meal to move this mountain, you'll earn your 2nd Mithril star and be one step closer to proving your epic status as
whenever
a chef.
That happens.
So come test your hand in Arcane Eats. The expanded demo is out right now on Steam.
Alright, word. It's dropping tomorrow, I bet.
Excited for the big game, kids? Come on, 3, 2, 1, dealers!
Yo, when you gonna get that Marvel Tokon, right? Why not, bro? They got Carnage.
Where are we?
And where are our kids?
Oh, that's crazy.
Those monsters got them. Guess it's time to show
niggas don't like Carnage now.
Who
Okay.
their daddies are. Name's Daryl Wilson. Nice to meet you.
Dungeon and Daddies BDSM.
Don't make me pull this video game over.
I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up.
It's a bullet heaven with a story. Good luck finding your kids
Oh
if you
my
survive this.
god, this is another fucking Vampire Survivors! What you said now? Oh, you want your McDonald's type beaker.
Something of a feminist.
Why can't anybody just let me kill a bunch of people? I'm on your side, I'm vegan! So you only eat plants?
Dungeons and Daddies, BDSM. Bad dads survive monsters.
Based on the world's 4th best tabletop role-playing podcast.
4th? Uh-huh. Yeah. Not really.
Hi, I'm Lillian.
I'm Georgia.
I'm Stacy.
And I'm Cheryl.
We're from Pickpock, and in collaboration with Mattel, this is our upcoming game, Barbie Horse Ride and Rescue. Set in the fictional Moonrise Valley, Barbie Horse Ride and Rescue explores an optimistic Barbie world.
Been in bed
It
at this
celebrates
point.
friendship, fashion, and of course, a love of horses.
As someone
Not
who
you.
grew up playing iconic Barbie horse games, it's so cool to be bringing that nostalgic feeling of wonder and discovery to this brand new experience.
Now you know what I'm
Whether
really
you
excited
played
for.
the
I'm
games
excited
yourself
for
or
that
not,
that new
you'll
virtual
find our
fighter.
world full of that familiar Barbie charm and connection.
I'm dead ass. Why I gotta be I, bro? Damn, nigga don't fuck with virtual fighter.
Customization options.
Oh, you're right, my fault. Yo, let's hop on Tekken. Let's hop on Tekken.
And of course,
Let's hop on
horses
Tekken, right?
are at the heart of it all. The tech is
Yeah, but
inspired
yeah, I
by
wanna hop on
iconic
no
Barbie
fucking
fashion
Tekken,
too.
bro.
It's been such a joy combining the world of Barbie with our expertise.
Oh,
in
my
horse
fault. You're right. Let's get on fucking
You'll
DBZ.
discover
Let's
a
get
game
on
filled
some
with
Dragon Ball
authentic
Fighters, bro.
equestrian
Right. Let me
moments,
get on some
riding
Dragon Ball Fighters so I
challenges,
can
and
go ahead
a
and play
compelling
Cool and
mystery.
Janemba and Goku.
Barbie Horse Ride and Rescue will be available on
Yeah,
the
but
App
that's why it's
Store
getting
and
a whole
Google
reboot,
Play
nigga.
on the
Give it a
16th
chance.
of
Dang.
June, and will also be coming to Steam and Nintendo Switch 2
No, it
next
didn't.
year.
You're bugging.
We'll see you in Moonrise Valley.
Virtual Fighter 5, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Hi, my name's Holly.
I don't even know why I'm
Reliable
saying
Plumbing
anything. You're not even a
Services,
real fighting
and
game player,
this
bro.
is Philosophy.
That's all good.
You climb through a surreal vertical world shaped by the history of ideas. You play as a small spark of thought, ascending from the depths of Plato's cave through 2,500 years of philosophy. From the marble ruins of the classical world,
Go ahead.
through the
What?
cathedrals
Fighting
of
games?
medieval scholasticism, into the
Oh.
cold machinery of
Yeah, that's what you were.
and beyond, in search of
what's your
whatever
name?
truth might be waiting at the top. Alone or with a friend, you'll climb using only 2 buttons to flip,
Check that
Plunge.
Exodus gameplay.
shoot,
I just sent it to you.
piston, and swing your way upward. You will fall, but
But yeah, you definitely did a
rise
midstream
again through
there, but
errors
you know.
of ideas, both
It's time for you to go to
bad
bed.
and good.
You got work tomorrow.
Play the free demo now on Steam.
How do you feel
Here's
about
one
that?
thing I know to be true. Most games are more fun when you get to share in the chaos with your friends.
This was 13Z when we first started building it. It was
Mhm.
rough, but over time, we saw the game we imagined come to life. Hi, I'm Eddie Torres, creative director of 13Z, the Zodiac Tribe, the game that feels them around 8 different the Jade Tree for permanent upgrades, so there's growth with each failure or victory. We also spent a lot of time building the world of 13Z to make it feel as lively and rich as the combat. We
Yeah,
hope
Marcus.
you'll try the demo, and if you like
Mhm.
what we're making, wishlist 13Z on Steam.
True. However, though, hold on.
Lucky
We
Roll Studio
never
is collaborating
had
with women-led
a game,
games.
and surprisingly, we never had a
added a
Gears of
free
War that
update to include
literally
new
was
avatar
on the
items,
day like
an
the
Artemis
whole
card pack and
emergence started,
nameplate,
though.
2 new titles, and an Artemis emote. Draw
Right.
Draw Pass is a chaotic party game where players take turns to collaborate on one canvas. Then, the guesser has to figure it out.
Okay.
What's going on?
It's free on Steam, so grab your friends and get ready
Nah,
to
they.
draw.
But I get what you mean,
also
but
excited to
I feel
announce
like they're just
development
doing
on
a
our
big
next
reboot
project,
because
The
like
Witch's Whisk. Cast
obviously
different
they're trying with the
spells
new
to whip up
characters and
delicious
that
baked goods to
storyline was
feed
just
your
not
hungry
in no more.
customers.
So it's fine.
In this magical world, you play as a witch where your whisk doubles as a wand.
Yeah.
What kind of
Whole
magic
reboot.
will you whisk together in your bakery? Wishlist
Yeah, exactly.
Witch's Whisk today.
It's a new way to go at it. Like it's turning the page over, and it's a new Gears of War for new people to really fall in love with the characters. Are they gonna be having the same deaths as the old one? I don't think so, honestly. Maybe a few here and there, but they're not gonna go ahead and like kill all of them and shit. You feel me? Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. I was never really a big Gears of War fan, but when that, yo, when you talk about Dom, niggas start crying when you talk about Dom. You heard? I said I wasn't a big Gears of War fan myself, but when you talked about Dom, niggas will start crying when you talk about Dom.
Teensy little problems for me too. Norchic thanks you for your service.
What was that? Hold on, go back to that. What was that? And yeah, essentially that would be work itself. But I mean, hey, if you feel like you can stay up there, you can stay up. If not, then it's okay. Go ahead and start snoring and drooling.
Now, I don't want you to get overexcited.
What did you just say to me? What is this? So is this like I guess the kind of like Human Fall Flat. That's like the comparison I was trying to look for.
Destroyed by the scars of the Titan War. But legend speaks of those who endure. Those who wield its power.
Yeah.
Few survive the lands of Serana. For the storm has twisted.
Alright, let me pause that. So, how do I feel about the new God of War direction? Remember, I was never a big fan of the 2018 and Ragnarok because they just changed it from the hack slash combo gameplay to more so just over the shoulder action RPG. And that shit was boring as fuck. But with the direction to do it now and like just based off the combat system that I've seen in the trailer for Laufey and everything, I have no issue with it. I'll definitely go and get the game. My only gripe, I would definitely say, and no, niggas, I'm not going to say like, oh, she's a woman. No, I'm not a Luddite. The only gripe I have with the game is because with it being the I guess the afterlife for many of the gods of the different pantheons, when we're gonna get a lot of gods of pantheons that probably deserve way more spotlight compared to just because they're gonna be meshed up in a game, and so like there's not gonna be an equal amount of spotlight for like certain gods and shit like that. And be like, damn. I wish this pantheon got more light. I wish this pantheon got more light. You feel me? So shit like that.
You know what's so funny? I was just talking about that too,
Yeah.
because I don't know if you know this, right? But my favorite mythology is Egyptian mythology, right?
Uh-huh.
Even when I was a kid, because you know this though. My favorite movie is The Mummy. You know what I mean? Like of all time, it's The Mummy. So
Talking about that, the new Mummy is fucking terrible. But you going on?
yeah, it pains me that we're getting to like Egypt mythology, and like, bro, we're not. It's gonna be like she's just gonna wash them.
To be fair though, I really feel like we should have really should have knew that about the Egyptian mythology when
they're black.
No, let's not do that. When it came down to their inclusion, just being in the comic. Not in the game, not in the trailer, nothing. It's like it was really just the inclusion themselves of the Egyptian mythology for Kratos was just in the comic. So I already felt like that was like that put it right there. You feel me? That like just like let us know like oh yeah we're not seeing these niggas. All right, this nigga yapping now.
Wasted what remains. So carve out what shelter you can, and hold it for as long as it stands. Alone or together, you find solace while the winds settle. And when it turns, you soar. You fight.
We'll see though. Oh, you are tripping. No, that's why I muted you. You're tripping. Yeah, that's why I muted you. You're just tripping. You're yapping now.
You become.
Yes, brother. You are, bro. No, brother. Out of all of them, what the hell? There's literally just one. You're tweaking.
Come to the festival held by Arat and his friends. There's lots of beer and lots of odds
But
and ends. My
I'm
video
still gonna
showing
get
the
the game though.
went viral on
Can't wait
TikTok
to see.
and Instagram. I really like this so much.
Oh, also, I will say, and I definitely didn't like it during 2018 and Ragnarok as well. Like, I understand the game doesn't have to be intensely serious all the time, but I cannot stand the like the what is it? The direction to be moving towards more so of like the Marvel quips, you feel me? Like, I don't want to go ahead and play a MCU movie as a game. I don't need niggas going ahead and putting up quips. I'm not playing Spider-Man. I'm not playing Spider-Man. I'm not playing Deadpool. I don't need to have these quips, these jokes not every 30 minutes, but like, from like mad other characters and shit like that. I don't need that. If I'm playing God of War, I'm playing God of War because I want it to just be a part of that thematic sense, you feel me? How it has been. I just don't like it. I don't like the Marvel kind of dialogue. We don't need that. We don't need joking dialogue all the time.
I thought that I personally feel like, and no, not because I'm sexist, but I believe she just came out of nowhere, and I would have preferred Atreus because I feel like
Okay,
that's what they
you're
were going
dumb
for.
as hell. How the fuck she just came out? I'm not entertaining that, bro. Like,
No,
if you
no,
felt like she came out of nowhere, then you was playing the
bro,
game, but you wasn't paying
I
attention
played
to the game.
both.
No, that's
I
simple
played
as that. That's simple as that, bro. There's no way that you felt like she came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. They
bro. The
talked
way
about
the
her
game
for
was
2
moving,
whole games.
hold on. The way the game was moving, it was like Last of Us. It was like he was moving, he was developing Atreus up. That was literally the beacon of the first and second game. The first game was him training Atreus, and the second one was Atreus learning how to do shit on his own.
Okay.
So me as storytelling wise, it's like, oh, okay, they're because like same thing with Devil May Cry. Nero is the new protagonist.
Okay,
Like he got built up by.
so Nero came out of nowhere.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What do you mean? But he got his color. What do you mean?
And what signs of DMC3 showed that we was gonna get a new character for DMC4? Tell me.
Well, first of all, DMC3 is the first game technically, right?
We're not talking about chronological reasons, bro. We're talking about the game itself. Let's stick to that. We don't need to talk about the chronological reasons because even in 1 and 2, there was still no signs of Nero.
Oh, if you're talking about in that sense, yeah, Nero came out of nowhere.
He came out of nowhere. Absolutely, 100%. I remember starting up DMC4 was like, where the fuck is Dante? Who the fuck is this? They've been talking, bro. What is one of the first things you do when you start up God of War 2018? Yeah.
This girl.
Yeah. Yep. So I feel like, me personally, I wanted Kratos to die halfway through Ragnarok and have Atreus take over because, well, I think I just counted the amount of games we have with Kratos, and then we got a War 1, 2, 3, Ghost of Sparta, that's 4, Ascension, the other one as well. We don't need to count the mobile. We don't need to count the mobile and other games and shit like that. Then we have 2018. Then we have Ragnarok. Bro, that's 7 games. This nigga. It's time. It's time. It's time to switch the character. It's time to switch the character, bro. It's okay. Because,
Wait.
yeah. What? Wait. What?
I disagree with that standpoint, what you just said though, right? Like
7
now, I feel like
7 games isn't enough to change a main character.
No, I'm saying right. Listen, this is like you just said. It's not like Marvel. Why is it that like we're going to this thing to where niggas
No,
that it's a
I was saying
video game,
MCU for the dialogue. I'm not talking about anything
yeah,
else. Yeah.
but like passing the torch, like bro, like what is the first of all, Kratos is an immortal being, nigga. He doesn't age. Like nigga, he should be moved like what I don't like about how people try to like depict stories is that they're putting Kratos like he this old man.
Yeah, like
He should be
they're trying to
moving.
they're trying to humanize him and such. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly. He should be moving like the same way he was moving in game 1, nigga. Because of his abilities, bro. No cap. And I'm not even trying to be funny. You know what I mean? So it's like
Well, I mean,
when you
when they went ahead and changed to that goddamn, that third person over the shoulder, that's the sacrifice it did. Exactly. See what I mean? If they stuck to the hack and slash aspect, then we wouldn't have to deal with that. But Laufey is, is combining them two, so like it's kind of like that and DMC like. So that's why I'm excited for the game. That's why I want to go ahead and get it. But
bro,
yeah, nah, bro, passing the torch is necessary. If you're gonna have a long ass series, it's 7 games, bro. You're telling me you want Kratos for every single game of the series? You want him for 7 more games? 7 more games?
No. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe not Kratos, but Dante and Devil May Cry, I would say yeah.
Okay, so the difference is like I could agree with Dante and shit like that. You feel me?
Okay,
However, we know by number 4 that wasn't the case anymore, right? Yeah. So so like they really showed what they wanted to go to do. But nah, he
I don't know, bro. Like
you thought Kratos' powers and abilities got altered, nerfed via story? Nah, I didn't get nerfed. Altered. If you talk about like his running and shit like that, he's still Greece's god of war. Even though the pantheon is defunct, he still is the god of war. What are you saying?
But that meant right. I say yeah, and I feel like people and like I think people are forgetful, and you gotta understand we got new gamers, right? And I want you to tell me, I don't think people are sexist, right? About this whole thing, right? I think it's just the whole thing of what happens every time they bring a new protagonist. Like Nero, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Nero, even though he came out of nowhere, he missed all that hate.
Nah, niggas hated him. Nope. He got hated. Bruh, yeah, if you want, I'm telling you, go ahead and search up online forums at that time when DMC4 came out. Niggas hated him bad.
And then, then look at when they tried to remodel DMC. Look what happened, bro. If DMC was Dante's son, that game would have fucking out. That would have been like a game of the year.
Well, no, all that, man.
Okay. But would you say that it would have sold like it would have been a better game?
No. It would have been maybe a tiny bit better. It might be a tiny bit better, but people would have been like, yeah, this change is terrible.
Like, I don't care. The combos was amazing. Everything
of course.
It was the story. It was just the story and Dante. That's it.
Yeah. But I mean, we also seen the same thing as well when it came to Mass Effect Andromeda. When even before the the game came out and shit like that. So okay, so this is the evident case or the evident reasoning that it shows that every single time you have a long-standing series and you try to put a new protagonist, there's always gonna be people who hate it. That's just inevitably gonna happen because that's just how humans usually work. When you change something that's long-standing, but change is necessary.
I guess, bro.
Change is progress. Okay. We need it.
I agree. When you're right, you're right.
All right. Let me get back to this showcase.
Feels so
almost
good.
done with this.
Even as like a little early slice demo.
There's a huge response to this game, and for good reason. I mean, it's
exactly.
Incredible.
Change is inevitable as well.
This game. I'm so excited. I love this so much.
So far, I'm in love. I'm obsessed. I'm addicted.
I'm just hooked.
Shout
I
out.
want more and more.
Kratos, bro.
Yeah.
It's not sponsored. I just think it's just really neat. It's really cute.
Personally, I'm blown away. I think it looks amazing. The whimsical cuteness vibe is there.
Honestly, just flying around with the Aurora Borealis and this beautiful music is like really lovely.
It's a really nice game.
It's been described as a mix of Skyrim and Stardew, and I can definitely see that. It's ex-Bethesda devs, and it's a passion project, which I love.
It feels very original, very unique.
Yeah.
Can you hop on my back?
This shit look like ass.
Yes.
What are they talking about? Nah, you can go to bed because they showing this shit.
Are they helping?
No, don't you love when they showing that whack game? They giving the best
Everybody's
commentary.
helping. That's so wholesome.
OD.
Can we all just please fund this? Please. This game deserves as much love and support, right?
Hawthorne is so good. I don't want to let it go yet. I love these characters. I crave more.
Hi, I'm Megha Gupta, co-founder and game producer at Vala Interactive, and I'd like to show you our very first PC console title called Spookaboo. Spookaboo is a physics-based ghost-trapping and friendship-smashing couch co-op game for up to
We
4
haven't
players.
had
Team
a
up with friends
physics-based
and
ghost
family and
game
play as ghost hunters
in
to
ever, I
detect,
think.
scan, hook, and trap all the pesky ghosts hiding in plain sight. The game features a wide variety of quirky ghosts with annoying abilities that you and your friends need to evade, along with a plethora of level mechanics that throw in even more chaos. Meet the team behind Spookaboo. We were very bullish on one aspect of the game, that it should make people laugh. We tested the game a lot in different regions to gauge the very same reaction, and we were so happy to see that we actually achieved it. So if you have Ghostbusters nostalgia, or simply looking for a good laugh, then this game is definitely for you. Go check out the game on Steam. Thank you.
You wouldn't believe what. Yeah, I'm supposed to be falling for that. Yeah. Nah, someone in my chat. Ain't no way I'm gonna be falling for that. Nope. Yes, I'm supposed to. Okay. It ain't happening. As soon as I saw it, I ain't gonna lie, I saw it immediately. I was like, yeah. That's why I didn't read it. That's why I didn't read that word. I was like, yeah, I know what's happening here.
Hey everyone, I'm Reb, the creative director of Warframe.
And I'm Megan, community director for Warframe. And we're so stoked we were able to show off our release date for Warframe's next free update, Jade Shadow's Constellation.
So get which
I thought that this was Warframe. I thought this was Warframe. I was like, there's no way. What are we talking about here? Oh, hell no. Pickle no good.
Sometimes a tavern is a tavern. It's what you fill it with that makes it a home. Tavern Talk Stories Dreamwalk.
No.
Coming soon.
They got Granny moving. Nope. You collecting jelly beans? Some good art. Guess it's a love story. Won the puzzle. Let's some fun puzzles.
Light of Atlantis launches this year, November 2026.
And of course, great stories are nothing without great characters.
The heroes, the villains, and the weird little guys that make these worlds feel alive are often the heart of what we remember most.
Like, what? What's the main focus of the game? I'm not getting anything.
Hi everyone, I'm Harumi. I'm Toda Brava's executive producer, and Toda Brava is a fully hand-drawn 2D RPG. We play as Kako, who's trying to escape the Santa Cruz dungeon to rescue his mom. Our game is inspired by classics, such as Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG.
Oh, we get. Oh my God, we're playing it. Oh my God.
As well as timing mechanics, Super Mario RPG, which features turn-based combat.
Oh my God.
We're an indie team from Brazil, and to add a
Holy
setting,
shit, that looks amazing.
culture and landscapes.
And I'm Maki Toda Brava, sound director. The game's original soundtrack is inspired by Brazilian music as well as several other Latin American rhythms.
He said, like Super Mario RPG? Oh, you got me!
It's been a lot of fun trying to unite these musical styles to create a unique soundtrack to match Kako's adventure. Don't forget to wishlist Toda Brava on Steam.
Yeah.
Welcome to Veil's Echo, a cozy horror adventure about an underworld where souls seek redemption. But first, let's meet the team. Indre, Davidas, Sean, and me. Hi. When Veil dies, she wakes up on a train to Dev's headquarters, only to get thrown off into a strange forest in the underworld. To move on, she must confront the memories and emotions she buried during her life, and discover what her ending truly means. One of my favorite parts of the process is designing the characters, most of which are anthropomorphic animals. Davidas spends hours researching how each animal moves, so he can animate them properly. Even crabs, despite the fact that he absolutely hates them. Which is why I obviously made our first boss a crab. I have no regrets. Everyone on the team is pouring so much love into this world, and we can't wait for people to experience it. Wishlist Veil's Echo on Steam and jump into Chapter 1 for free today. And the full journey begins in 2027.
Seems like a cool one. I don't know. Another sim-based one. Yeah, not
Here to show you Koszmar, the last reverie. In Koszmar, you play as Violet, a lucid dreamer caught between two worlds consumed by mysterious sleeping planet, the walking city where people vanish into sleep, and the dream world where nightmares.
I remember seeing Stevie
In
play
Radvan,
that.
Violet is careful, grounded, and investigative. The city requires her to observe, explore, and listen. Be prepared though. Sometimes curiosity leads to dreadful places. On her journey, she encounters nightmare rifts. Each rift is tied up to a person consumed by the plague. To wake them, Violet must enter the rift and venture into the dream world. But there, rules change. Violet unlocks abilities and freedom that real world will never allow. She is no longer only investigating the plague, but she can fight it. The deeper Violet travels between dreams and reality, the greater cost becomes. The cost is not abstract, it's real. Her actions and choices are transforming what she is, lost in the comfort of delusions, or a nightmare that nightmares fear. While you're still awake, wishes Koszmar, the last reverie on Steam.
Nope.
Before we continue, a huge shout out to our sponsors. Goldpack Goblins is your team of game industry veterans here to aid you in your game release quest with business, marketing, and strategy support. 2.5 Studios, an independent game development and publishing studio based in Australia that crafts immersive quality mobile game, emotional schedule even more. Let's take a closer look at some horror games that are ready to haunt your wish list.
Hi, I'm Ying, the lead creator of the tiny team behind Ancio, a third-person puzzle game that takes you on a journey of cosmic horror. I'm honored to be here today to give you a quick look at our game. Let's dive into it. Ancio follows Ash, a tiny child figure navigating a world where the beauty is eerie. It's a labyrinth where time and space are non-Euclidean.
Oh,
To
it's definitely
survive
just
and
like
uncover the story behind it, he must
Nightmares.
use Ash's unique abilities to collect pieces of information, solve puzzles, and escape the dangers. As a dual artist team, we've spent
You're kinda
over a
cold.
year handcrafting this world while self-teaching ourselves to code. It's been a massive journey of learning,
Definitely like
but
Little
I'm
Nightmares.
proud that we have not compromised our imagination for technical limits. We're still early on our journey, but we can't wait to hear your thoughts. Our first Steam playtest starts today. Head over to our Steam page to request the key, and please don't forget to wishlist the game. Thank you, bye.
These low poly games are usually like really good when it comes to actual horror. Fierce the Phantom? No, I haven't. But I have definitely heard about it. Not the Pentel from hell.
My New Year's resolutions are 1. Lose 15 pounds. You don't even have 15 pounds to lose.
Lily Pichu.
It's my turn. Fine. Continue. 2. Do the shadow exercise every morning and night, no exception.
Interesting game. Oh shit.
Terrifying crime scenes with a mix of folk horror. Welcome to Inkblood, a detective game where you are the part of the world. My goal was to create very captivating, fantastical world you want to discover. I spent a year just searching for the final aesthetic. I draw the inspiration mainly from them. I made custom brushes and sets of rules for the art team so they can follow up easily, and they did. Working closely with the game and narrative designers, we create and refine the cases. Every detail matters, in the atmosphere and in the gameplay itself.
The game focuses on the outside investigation. A cult is at work and you have to catch up on the ongoing events. Every character I make has to be memorable and somehow uneasy to look at. Characters reflect the situation in the world through their expressions or strange appearance. Characters are not talking directly to you, but they're the ones giving you the letters. Through the game you can meet a variety of characters and follow their stories. I'm working closely with our animators who bring the characters to life. Together we finish the character design through its movement and expressions. See you later this year!
The Inferno, a realm of torment for the sins of the demised. But you're unchained. Freedom. You can get us there through a trial. The Infernal Pilgrimage. Take Take the Void's Gambler. Earn the souls that shall fuel our escape. I failed my own chance, but yours I won't squander. Take my light, Pilgrim. The path is dark.
Spooky. Next, Girls Make Games is an organization dedicated to inspiring the next generation of creators by teaching girls how to design and develop their own games. The next 3 games were created by talented young developers through their program, and we are so incredibly excited to share their work with you today.
What was that? I'll make some tea.
As someone who works on a game full of cute animals, look, we all knew this was the inevitable. You can't make a showcase this good and not include a good segment dedicated to cats. So as the official ambassador for cute animals and games, here's a collection of games featuring cats, about cats, or simply powered by cat energy. Enjoy.
Scum unfolds from a filthy apartment barely fit for living and rats that call it home. The
Yeah, it was.
unseen corners of spaces hold subtle signs that might escape even the most watchful eyes. As a rat, the only way forward is to bite. Bite and bite and bite. Filthy, small, and hated, so they fight to live and fight for each other. Along the way, we piece together a hidden story. Through the clues we sniff out, the puzzles we solve, and the spaces we break into. It's an unfortunate life, but then again, so are those lives just above the ceiling, and we built both sides. We observe spaces the way a rat would and build a world from there, weaving story, characters, and gameplay into every corner to bring this small lived-in world to life. In a world moving toward an uncertain future, we may feel lost, but even in bleak times, hope remains, and that's what we aim to show.
I'm already playing as Rat in that Mouse Ward game. Can't wait for that to come out. What the hell?
Please, no, you have to believe me.
Okay. Whatever.
I was like, oh, there's Sue, like I should follow her. Oh.
A bow and arrow on fire, right? We can
I thought
just
this was
share.
an Among Us kind of game.
Since you're so sus of me, I'm gonna pick Sue.
It is.
This one clock is at 3 or higher because I wanted to.
Is this a Ribbon game? It is. Probably some Ribbon games. Damn. So that's just funny. So like, are you actually able to? I thought it'd be like you're actually able to like have your work with that as well, but no, it's you're playing the game while working with. I don't get it.
This next
Yeah,
segment
right?
Media immediately grab your attention from the moment.
That's what I'm getting from it.
Beautiful environments to amazing animation to striking color palettes, you won't be able to look away. Seriously, don't blink. You can't.
I don't know if that's really that interesting. Now, like a desktop pet, sure. That's what I was wondering. Like, wait, like, is this someone's actual work? Like, of course not there, but can you go ahead and put that there? But no, it's just you're playing as someone who's already working with this, you know, included, I guess. Building jam.
Hey, I'm Taste of Heaven. Welcome to my world, a magical culinary RPG with a pinch of root-wise ingredients, inspired by Spirit Away. Or at least that's what the humans call me. But let's not get stuck on the description. Join me on a fun and dreamlike fantasy journey. Create cosmic and point-take recipes to satisfy the appetites of a vibrant and colorful cast of characters, gods, spirits, and creature alike. During your journey, you will make some friends. And who knows, you may even find a little romance in my reign. You'll be surprised how much those relationships can help you overcome challenges. So make sure you're friendly, my little audience. Hungry already? My demo is waiting for you on Steam. I'm releasing in early 2027. Wishlist and follow. There's more cooking in the kitchen.
So you want to be a star? And what are you willing to give up for absolute stardom?
The Ghost
gnarly. Somebody say boy. Hey, Lee, where'd that little robot boy go?
He got the big bag.
What? He signed with a fucking god.
What did you say? Are you ready to sign?
Hi, I'm Yasmin from Digitales Interactive. We're currently working on our third detective adventure, From Ruins. Our pixel artist Eugenia is in charge of the environments and interfaces. All animations are being created by our freelancer Martin. My co-founder Julian and I split the remaining workload, including audio, programming, writing, and game design. From Ruins is our most polished and focused detective game yet. Decades ago, civilization ended in a fiery blast. As the survivors started building something new, a mysterious woman named Ella took you and your sister under her wing. However, the reasons and actors behind the apocalypse are closer than you think, and their feud is far from over.
Hi, I'm Judith, Creative Director at Lofty Sky, and Hope in the City is a story of a young woman navigating impossible odds. It takes place in northeast China, a region where our studio owner Masha was born and raised. Our protagonist Hope is in her last year of high school preparing for the Gaokao, the national university entrance exam in China, which basically decides the rest of your life, so no pressure. The game begins with her struggling in math class. Hope's less stressed than her classmates because she's heading overseas for art school, but things at home have been difficult. Her parents have been fighting a lot. One day she comes home from school and her apartment is completely trashed. Her parents are gone, no note, no message. How would you react if your parents suddenly went missing? What would you do? As a teenage girl, she keeps running into walls while trying to find out what's going on with her family. As an artist, Hope sketches things that seem important into her notebook. You'll use her drawings of these observations to find connections, form insights, and make breakthroughs in her story, which unlock clues, locations, and dialogue options, bringing you closer to her parents and the truth. The sketches in Hope's notebook are all hand-drawn with a team of incredible women in key creative roles. Solve the mystery of her parents' disappearance and uncover the truth in Hope in the City. Coming soon to Steam.
Okay, now you can blink. It's easy to see why video games are truly an art form. Beautiful visuals always impress, and some games do exactly that by creating an art style that feels completely unique to them. Here are some games with a visual identity that stand out instantly.
Hi, we're Lucy, director and artist.
And Clara, designer and programmer of Frida is Changing.
Frida is Changing is a detective point-and-click adventure with a fun horror atmosphere, over 25 in-depth characters in our 40 unique locations. Today we want to show you how we create our puzzle scenes. Frida is Changing is a story-led detective game, so every puzzle, every dialogue has to help you get closer to the truth.
We have a giant mind map that keeps all of the story and gameplay pieces together. When creating a new scene, we break down goals, the information the scene needs to tell, and what interactions we would like. We prototype and test first versions on digital boards or on paper, and then build the entire level with really rough sketches in Engine. Then we playtest. Do players intuitively know what to do? Is there too much or too little friction? Do they get the story? After testing, we review feedback, change things, iterate, test again and iterate again, until we are happy with how people experience the game.
Now we can start creating the final assets and expanding the world through details and flavor. Once everything is set, the scene can be handed off to our sound designer and composer, who bring it all to life.
And that's it. Now we just need to do that for every single scene of the game. If you want to play Frida's Changing as soon as it comes out, be sure to wishlist it on Steam.
You can also contribute to our Kickstarter campaign if you want to get awesome rewards or be part of the game yourself.
My name is Eva. I make all the visuals and write the story of Burn With Me. I drew all my life, no matter what, but this game is my first serious art project. At first I studied physics, then worked as a data scientist, but kept the art to myself. But then game dev untied my hands and let me create what I wanted and how I wanted it. It's important for me to find my own voice, and I try to borrow from other games as little as possible. Sometimes my past is full of misery, but the happiness of creating a new world is immeasurable. In Burn With Me, you feel like you belong to a closed society dealing with dangerous powers, but it's nevertheless cozy and welcoming. Every time someone dives into my worlds and feels something, it makes me a little bit happier.
What is this? Just talking to his card base? Seems like it's card base. Yeah, sometimes
so
it's just the
I
case.
was the Desert Anointed Soto, brawling with this rude boy. It's my third fight that day, so I was bloody knackered, but I knew I just need one good hit and he'll drop. I figured I got a 50-50 chance of hitting, so I spat on the ground and I told him, "Ya feel lucky, punk?" And then I tripped and I punched the living daylights out of me. Lucky Punk is a perfect information push your luck roguelike deck builder set in a vibrant post-apocalypse. Life's not easy, but you're one of the idiot punks going out to gather supplies to help your community thrive and survive. It's simple. You've got a deck of cards with damage and effort points. You want to build up as much damage as you can before ending the round, and if you collect too much effort, the round ends early and you get nothing. Push your luck in each round as you manage the odds that are being stacked against you. Every decision is transparent, every risk is yours, and every failure completely deserved.
Micromega is a vertical, physics-based puzzle game. You guide a sphere through intricate obstacles with the help of strange creatures. You activate old machines, pipes, wheels, use the wind, and even rewind time to find the right path for the sphere to progress. You zoom in to look for small collectibles, or zoom out to understand the puzzle's bigger picture. Each level is inspired by an emotion that shapes the environment, the gameplay, and the pace. Building a game that involves physics and such detailed drawings is a huge challenge. Mani and Jan, the game designer, had to invent their own grammar of playful physical elements such as bumpers and pulleys, wheels, and more. The way they build the game is also a constant iteration between art, mechanics, and level design, often with pixel-perfect precision.
Hi everyone, I'm Keke, the producer and the lead artist from Perfect Day Studio. Today, I'm excited to introduce our latest work, We Junk Artist. We Junk Artist is a creative multiplayer game supporting up to 6 players. The gameplay can be summarized as collage and guess. Within a limited time frame, players need to collage ordinary items into imaginative masterpieces to convey messages, and let other players guess what they have collaged or catch the vibes of other players. We believe that creativity is a small flame buried in everyone's heart. Through this game, we hope to reignite that spark, unleash players' imagination, and share it with others. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for supporting women-led indie games. We Junk Artist will officially release this August. If you like our game, please add us to your Steam wishlist today. Thank you!
And that wraps up the Women-Led Games Showcase Summer Games Fest Edition 2026. Thank you so much to the incredible developers that trusted us with your games. And thank you once again to our sponsors, Gold Pack Goblins, 2.5 Studios, and Quali for helping make this event possible. Don't forget to check out the official Steam event to wishlist your favorite games, try some demos, and continue supporting these amazing teams. And while you're at it, go catch the VOD for the latest edition of the Latin America Games Showcase. And tune in for the rest of the incredible indie game showcases happening during Summer Games Fest. But wait, don't go anywhere, because right after this we'll have an exclusive post-show interview with myself about my voice acting career hosted by Pink Fairy Blossom on the Women-Led Games social channels. And trust me, it's a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Brianna White, and I am so thrilled to have been hosting this showcase. It is so important, and all of these games looked amazing. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of Summer Games Fest. See you all very soon.